it's just a passing feeling. You'll forget it soon enough. Don't worry, don't overthink. I'm not the kind you should fall for. Your hand was warm, I won't deny, but that alone can't mean it's right. This can't be love, it must be a mistake. No, I never really liked you. Just a lonely day I stumbled through. In a fleeting, careless moment, maybe I swayed a would you call it love? I was thankful that you came, but in the end I couldn't say the kind of words that leave a scar. I didn't have that kind of heart. No, I wasn't waiting for you. Time just happened to stand still too. What you gave I almost kept, just a trace of you I haven't left. So maybe stop right here. If these words sound too much like lies, it's only because there's truth I had to hide. No, I didn't fall in love with you. I just don't want to forget you. Though I left 1,000 actuallys at the edge of every breath I breathe. This is my last lie to save myself. No, but still, thank you.
We held each other close while slowly falling apart. Covered deeper wounds with lips that trembled in silence. We loved like we were drowning. The more we sank, the harder it burned. It wasn't love anymore. It was an addiction to the pain. When you smiled, my heart froze. When you cried, I shattered with you. This is a dangerous goodbye. One more step and we'll both break. We loved until we ruined each other. Now we have to let go. Maybe hating you will hurt a little less. Love has already ended and we've gone too far. We knew we couldn't go back, but kept pretending we could. Even in each other's arms, the loneliness only grew. What we were holding on to wasn't love anymore. It was fear disguised as longing. I hid inside your shadow, but now I need to step into the light. This is a dangerous goodbye, but I won't run from it this time. It'll hurt because I loved you. It's the only way you survive for both of us. It takes courage to end, because if we don't, we'll never be free. We burn too bright, like fire with no end. Now all that's left is ash and silent regret. But even if we fall, let this ending be true. This is a dangerous goodbye, a choice deeper than love itself. Letting you go might be the only way to protect you. Don't cry, walk away. If that's what love means now, yes, we must stand before we destroy what's left. To the love that burned us whole.
Remember the warmth of that day, the trace of regret in the hands we held. The love we left unsaid wasn't just a passing wind. Let it remain somewhere in your heart. When you turned away, your shadow trembled under the streetlight. I let go first, it's true, but part of me hoped you'd never let go of me. Time always moves ahead, but feelings don't always follow. The warmth of that one day still lives quietly in me. Remember the warmth of that day, the breath between us, clumsy but real. Even when we knew it was the end, that look in your eyes, it wasn't a lie. Sometimes it hurts more to remain in someone's memory than to disappear without a trace. But if you felt it too, then it's enough. Remember the warmth of that day, that afternoon when we were most honest. Even if we can't return, don't forget what we meant, the way we were in that one warm day. Remember the warmth that lived between you and me.
Sunlight melts on the steering wheel. That song on the radio feels so real. Green lights guide us, you and me, getting closer like the breeze, so free. Blue spills in through the window wide. Your laughter colors the afternoon sky. Even if this moment won't last long, right now it feels so strong. Driving through summer, just you and I. The wind is trembling, passing us by, chasing the sky that never ends. With you, this road will never bend. Footprints on sand may fade away, but I hope in your eyes I'll always stay. Your scent still lingers in the backseat air, making this season too sweet to spare. Even if the sun keeps burning bright, your shadow feels like shade and light. When summer's gone and days grow cold, this feeling will still hold. Driving through summer, leaning on you, the passing views feel like us too. Today we'll live somewhere in time. At the edge of summer, we'll find that shine. Slow it down, open your heart before this night falls apart. There's one thing I wanna say. I like being with you this way. Driving through summer just as we are. Seasons may change, but you're never far. As long as I'm holding your hand tonight, our summer will burn forever bright. Driving through summer, driving through light, with you beside me, everything's right. Two was warmer than one. We shared a warmth like borrowed sun. But somewhere down the line, that warmth became something heavy. The more I said I love you, the more careful I became, trying not to hurt you, quietly pulled us away. The weight of us felt light at the start. We leaned on each other, thought that would be enough. But love sometimes can feel lonelier when shared, and we didn't know that yet. I cried when you did, but our tears never reached each other. There were days too big for the word love to hold. This isn't goodbye. I just wanna be honest. We filled us with more than we could carry. The weight of us, let me speak it now. While we learn to hold on, were we slowly letting go? Before even our love starts to settle like dust, let's not lose what we have. Being together doesn't mean we always walk the same line, but still, I don't wanna let go of you. The weight of us isn't easy, but it's real. If there's still breath left inside the space, that means we still feel. Even if it takes more time, let's stay in a way that's true to us. The weight of us, maybe that's just another name for love.
You smile like sugar on fire, soft voice, dangerous as you pull me in with velvet hands, then leave me guessing what comes next. Are you love or are you a lesson? Is this heaven or warning sign? I keep falling, eyes wide open, even knowing the risk is mine. You're sweet and savage, heaven in a heartbreak. One kiss feels like magic, the next one might just break me. I can't stay away, in but your silence cuts too clean. I chase the thrill you leave behind, even when it stings like heat. You're the reason I lose balance. Every high comes with a drop, but I keep climbing anyway, just to fall into your trap. You're sweet and savage, poison in a perfume. I breathe you in and tremble, still beg for one more room. You're the chaos I remember, the calm I never trust. You're the sweetest kind of danger, and I'm already lost. Don't soften, don't explain. You're perfect in your flames. If loving you means burning out, then I'll go down in your name. You're sweet and savage, the storm I crave at night. You hurt like something holy and hold me just too tight. You're the one I shouldn't follow, but the only one I do. You're the sweetest kind of danger, and I choose you.
Even so, I tried to look away, stood behind the word love, always one step too late. Try to remember, only to hurt myself more. And at times again. In the corner of a page I'll never show. Today like yesterday, I pretend I'm fine, but my hand still shakes. You were too much to carry, but too deep to leave behind. So I trace you word by word, as if I could rewrite the ending. They say time heals, but some wounds right back, and every sentence still sounds like your voice. This is my fatal satire. Each line cuts like a memory. Loving you was beautiful, but surviving you is cruel. I try to let go, but my heart keeps writing. You're the story I can't unlive. I cross out old promises, but the ink won't fade. Even silence remembers what we never dared to say. Your shadow leans against the edge of my sleep, and when I wake, you're still there between the lines. I close the page, but it never ends. You're in the margin of everyday sins. This is my fatal satire, where I bleed without a sound. You were poetry now, you're the pause in every breath. I try to forget, but the paper remembers. You're the sentence I can't escape. Even if I burn it all, the ash will spell your name. Some love isn't meant to fade, only to be written again and again. This is my fatal satire, not a story but a wound. You were everything, and the reason I break. I wanna stop, but I keep turning back. You're the ending I never finished. A page without you still feels like you, and that's the saddest part. From the moment the words stopped, everything began to cool. Even the warmth in our hearts can't seem to reach me now. Just a breath ago, we were still
I didn't know what love was till you made me feel it all at once, like fire with nowhere to go. I burned before I even touched you. You said forever like it was easy, but I heard a promise I couldn't forget. Every heartbeat was the start of something I couldn't stop. You were too bright to look at, too close to survive, but I kept running in like I didn't know the cost. You were my dangerous first love, beautiful like a storm I never saw coming. I gave you everything before I knew what I had. Now every memory cuts like glass, and every what if stays. You were the beginning and the reason I broke. You touched the part of me no one even knew was there. And now that you're gone, that place won't heal. I still see you in the songs I used to love, and I still ache in ways I never show. If I could go back, I'd still fall again, because some love hurts better than none. You were my dangerous first love, a flame I kissed without thinking twice. You held me too tightly, and I never wanted to escape. Even the pain feels like part of you. You were the first and nothing after has stayed. They say the first love fades, but you're still written on my skin, a scar that glows whenever it rains. You were my dangerous first love, the one I never learned to forget. You shattered me gently, and I let you because I loved you before I knew how dangerous first love can be. And still I choose you every time. You look kind of cool these days, but the truth is what I really miss. It's not just you. It's us back then. We used to walk in sync without even trying. Sit outside the store like we had all the time in the world. Split one snack like it was a feast. I guess I kinda miss all that. I still remember you patting my head, me pretending to be upset, and everything being fine after one small gesture. I don't just want to go back to you. I want the whole version of us, that mood, that timing, the chemistry we didn't even notice. What I really miss is the feeling we had, the way our eyes spoke, the rhythm only we understood. Silly arguments, soft connections, we were a little messy but perfect, the version of us. I wish I could feel that again. These days you seem more grown up, and maybe that's okay, but I still miss how real we were when you'd say sorry with a half smile and a quick joke. one scoop of ice cream could start a fight or fix it in a second. Our moods used to match like a pair. You may have forgotten, but I haven't. Now is fine, but honestly we felt more like ourselves back then. What I really miss isn't some perfect love story. It's the chaos and charm of the way we were. We didn't need to explain things. We just got each other. That sweet, loud, unforgettable us. I miss it more than I say. Time makes things softer, but I still think the first version of you was the one I love the most. What I really miss is not your perfect side, but the wild and lovely days we made up as we went. The way nothing was planned and still everything felt right. I don't need to turn back time, but I don't miss who we were. Even if you've moved on, I'm still replaying that version of us. And to me, that was something special. Among the faces passing by, through seasons fading out of sight, why is it only you who stayed quietly inside my heart? The words I never had the chance to say now shine clearer than the day. There's just one reason you remain. It's always been your name. Someday, only you, just you alone. I'll wait with all I have, all I've known. Even if the world turns away, my heart will never stray. Someday, only you. May these words finally reach you. The farther you go, the clearer you seem. Calling your name feels like a dream, but I can't bring myself to let this fade. 'Cause you're the end of every way. If fate allows our paths to meet again, this time I won't look away. So all the days I walked alone won't feel like they were thrown away. Someday, only you, just you and me. When time has brought you back to me, even the shaking days I knew were quietly leading me to you. Someday, only you. May we become one finally. I've tried to forget you before, but your name keeps echoing more. If you were meant to return in the end, maybe you were my first, my last, my when. Someday, only that one day will do. When I finally walk into you, even if the world stops in its tracks, that moment I won't turn all those days I watched in silence, never said a single word. But in that quiet, steady time, I hid 1,000 things unheard. You never really knew the shape of all I felt for you. But that's okay, I understand. Some truths arrive with time in hand. You'll see someday when you're ready what my eyes were trying to say. In those moments you passed me by, how long I stayed, how hard I tried. You'll see someday it'll come to you. Behind your smile, I smile too. A step behind but close to you. You never saw what lived beneath the quiet warmth I tried to breathe. Love doesn't always need a name. Sometimes silence speaks the same. Someday you'll hear it loud and clear, the words I held so near. You'll see someday when time is kind, the meaning in the waves you left behind. Every little gesture you let go carried my heart, though you didn't know. You'll see someday who I really was, that I was the one you needed near. Even if it's late, I'll still be here. Just promise me that when you do, you'll know it was always true. You'll see someday, slowly, gently, that I was part of your everyday, quietly. The one who stayed just out of view, the one who always believed in you. You'll see someday how deeply I was loving you. Someday, softly, you'll see me too. Sweet like that, why are you this sweet? Like biting into candy, you left sugar on my heartbeat. Every time we lock eyes, my feelings give me away. Boom, boom, my heart skips out of rhythm. The moment you smile, time pauses just for me. And just like that, my whole day turns into you. You're like cotton candy, light on the tongue, deep in the chest. You sneak in so soft, but color me completely. Sweet like that, your kind of taste. Once I fall, I can't escape. Richer than chocolate, brighter than strawberry. You melt on my lips like a secret. I swear I'm addicted. Sweet like that, you're dangerously pretty. Your shoulder brushed mine, and it felt like a spark. Next thing I know, I'm following your gravity. Before I even say your name, my heart's already racing. This isn't a coincidence, it's a secret code I only know. You're like yuzu honey, tangy but I keep wanting more. Sipping you in slow, you're You're so sweet, it's dizzying. Sweet like that, your kind of vibe. Stranger than first love, sharper than dreams, deeper than caffeine, more real than a fairy tale. Every fingertip trembles with you. Each day smells like your smile. Oh, sweet like that. I'm definitely in love. They say too much sugar hurts, but if it's you, I'll take the risk. Even a little pain's okay if the taste is this sweet. Sweet like that, your kind of fire, warm on my lips, like a whisper. One touch from you etches into forever. This is how love begins, soft, small, but fierce like you. Sweet like that, you're everything I've been waiting for. Sweet like that, today it's all you. Sweet like that, you're my only kind of sweet.